Dragon of Icespire Peak. Ending the adventure. The adventure can end in one of several ways. Ideally, it concludes with the defeat of Cryovane the White Dragon, the completion of all the Phandalin quests, or both. By then, the character should be 6th level. Give the players a chance to wrap up loose ends before declaring the adventure over. For example, the characters might need to return to Phandalin to collect an outstanding reward or notify townsfolk that the dragon has been dealt with. Armed with such good news, Townmaster Harbin Wester might plan a feast in the hero's honour. What happens next is up to you. If the worst happens and the characters die, their adventure is also over. You can let the players roll up new characters and pick up where the last ones left off. Or you can also start over with new characters, tweaking quests as you see fit to surprise players who might be familiar with them. You might also expand the adventure by inventing new quests and new locations. Another introductory product called the D&D Starter Set contains an adventure titled Lost Mines of Phandelver, which takes place in the same region as the adventure and is designed for characters of 1st through to 5th level. You can add locations from that adventure to this one, giving your players and their characters even more places to explore. Once you've exhausted all the content this adventure has to offer, you can run it again for different players, or you can find an adventure that takes the characters beyond 6th level. Where next? If your players want to advance their characters beyond 6th level, they'll need the Player's Handbook to do so. If you plan to run more D&D for your players, you'll also need the Dungeon Master's Guide, the Monster Manual, and new adventures. Many DMs like to create their own adventures. Others prefer to run published adventures like this one. You'll find fun, inexpensive adventures for characters of all levels and groups of all sizes in the DM's Guild, www.dmsguild.com. Wizards of the Coast also publishes hardcover books that contain standalone adventures that can entertain you and your players for months. You can run these adventures as written, or you can do what many experienced dungeon masters do: use the parts you like, ignore the rest, and add a few surprises of your own.